Hello everyone, this is your captain, Fantastic Worlds. Welcome you aboard again, once more, on the HMS Fantastic Voyages 2, out here sailing the Sunless Seas beneath Lovecraft Country. Okay, so we have plans. Now, as promised last episode, I went through and dealt with all the unpleasantries, as in getting all of the mirror catch boxes, which required 4 trips, by the way, but at least we managed to get some Z stories out of it. Where's it? Yeah. These stories are at 18. Yeah, with no real issue dealing with that. In fact, we might be able to sell them for Tales of Terror if we really want to at Irem. Not sure what we want to do, and probably trade them off at the Fathom King. But we also have the Pirate Poet. We have to deliver her to Polythreme, and that's going to be one of our major considerations. Now we have 9 fuel and 2 supplies left over from my back and forth. Plenty of space. What we're going to do is we are going to toss in 10 fuel and then toss in 10 supplies. All right. So yeah, effectively we are just going to be driving in to do a couple of interesting things. Now you see, if we get back to the map here. Also, I did check. I made about 1,000 on that trip total, but we've also got 3,000 in there. So we're at about 10,000, and I'm thinking if we get another 1,500. So as we see, the Venturer wants 1,500 echoes for 21 bolts of spider silk. And as you've noted before, we can trade 2 supplies for spider silk way over here. So we're going to grab some from Estival and then back and forth between Saber's Rock to just keep going until we get 21 or I run out of crew. Because the problem with Estival is that even though every time we go looking for supplies here for free, we can possibly lose a crew member, and that can cause, of course, issues as per usual. But we're going to do a quick route. We're going to head directly to Salt Lions, bypass this for now. We'll sell recent news possibly on the way back. Demu Island, which will pick up at least 1 crew member. Then we have to go to Sean Shadow in order to be able to give up the boxes for a quick 3,000. We won't be restocking the boxes, however, we're going to need as much room as we can. We hit Godfill, actually, we might do Nuncio, not Con Shadow, Godfill, Polythreme to drop off the Pirate Poet, hit Estival, do the Saber's Rock thing, and then we'll come back. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll probably just go Port Cecil Gate or Morn, hit Volume 3, Shepherd's Isle, and possibly the Canal. Shepherd's Isle, Canal, and up here. So, yeah, it's a quick run. Quick. We'll see how it goes. In any case, we're all set to go. I think we've got our arrangements done. Now, the only thing we will do is we'll... don't have, unfortunately, a new recruit here, so we're going to have to do a quick hire on more crew, since we're going to, run out of crew if we're not careful. And gain, 3 crew. Okay, so we lost 1. 30 echoes for that, and now we take off. Don't need to light this far in. So, first stop's going to be Salt Lions, which is pretty close to in. We're running our usual combat crew, and of course, like I said, technically the Call the Air is supposed to be waiting for us in the port, but she's still technically in the crew, so yeah, we're just kind of letting things go. We're starting off with some pretty good terror, by the way. Half tempted. Yeah, I'm half tempted to just do this now, grab the 5 terror loss. And then end the Z story. I know it sacrifices the recent news, but we're probably not going to Adam's Way anyways. So yeah. Terror down to just 38. Launch again. And we got that Z story. There we go. Apparently, yeah, we just got repaid for basically running the newspaper like a few hundred meters. But hey, we all have a paper route at some time, or at least we used to. That's my generation, isn't it? I don't even think they have paper routes anymore, especially with internet. Alright, so Salt Lions is next. We may be fortunate enough to get some... Okay. Are you serial? Alright, give me a moment. Let me get some distance in before I turn around, alright? Alright, so. There we are. Okay. Starting off with some crab meat, I see. Mount Nomad? I think that was the thing that killed us the first time. We ain't doing that. Okay. Overheard in the brig. Now, don't pout. Who showed you how? Okay, the king will be proud. Okay, so Clash of Art. I guess we're doing that now. The merciless Modi sees cranes to read the latest poem. Ah, your usual subject matter, my dear. The pirate poet scrapes a line under its title. I must finish my work while I can. Others must be shown the way, or it means nothing. You cannot understand. Could I not? The modesty just looks generally appalled. Sweetie, what is the purpose of our little set if it's not to struggle for art's sake? For art's own liberation. If it's not just our own muses we give flight, but the all creations must our humble work, she is definitely French, before more palatable to the boorish ignorante. I do not think the rest see it that way. In their hearts they do. Okay, occurrence in 100 fragments. Okay, cool. Now we need to do this. Okay. How do we... I'm not sure how much we have of that. Chansey, 44. We'll just do butcher it. When supply and amass. And yeah. Looks like we cancel out our hunger too. Well, that happened. Oh, another Z story. Or a strange catch. We might go with the strange catch. Not really super concerned about that. Hold. Yeah, 34. Plenty of room. But yeah, we're good. Be like 2 steps we gotta ding, won't we? Alright, so Z story got plenty of, so when do we get a strange catch since we've got the room? And a bit of a murder lately. Get to you in a moment. Ooh. Okay, scoop it up for supplies. Oop, didn't get a strange catch. Oh well. Okay, don't worry, we got murder in our mind over here too. Lots of people needing shooting. But we can oblige. Just drift right in. There we go. Oh, come on. Like 10... Oh, we don't have a combat going. That's what's going on. But right here. We're flashing you. There we go. There you go. See us now? That's the thing about not having a big gun, sweetie. You know, the Navy should be thanking us for doing their job. Question of freedom. The pirate poet stares at the moat sea through the bars. The liberation of art, the pirate poet carves defiance into the wall. My words have never put another in shackles. Can you say the same for your frocks? Everyone's a critic. The modesty wags a finger. More to the point, I will have you know that my dabblings in never cold brass were most sought over. The pirate poet hesitates. I miss the chains sometimes. Things were simpler before the poetry, before I could. She crosses out a stanza. Before my head was always full of words I cannot get right. We call it being an artist, my dear. Is any wonder why many of us go crackers? Modesty pats her head fondly. The words will come, sweetie. They always do. Art cannot be rushed. A paused. Perhaps it should be chived along though, longer circumstances. I wonder, she smiles. Would a lovely bit of cake make you feel any better? Okay, that's all for now. Dress to kill and scrap of lore. And yeah, okay, our terror's down to 22, which is good. It's been like they've been like the nicest passengers so far. It's kind of weird. Supply fuel, and yeah, we're just picking stuff up like crazy. Alright, so we don't have to worry about fuel for a bit. Okay, Demu Island it is. Gotta admit, for a small ship, they had a lot of stuff. Oops, don't hit the island, obviously. Don't actually have to pick up the crew member here, so we'll just grab tea with the factor. There we go. There you go. Pilot port. Ooh, we don't have a ding thing, do we? No, we're good. We're good. Making good progress. Just need to keep south. Now, we won't go to Nuncio because I have no need to replace my rat, so it's a direct shot Tucon's Shadow. Bit of a run through here, through the fog, but we'll make do. Alright, I guess we're having a little fun. Get on this guy's 6. Alright then. Well, this has been useful. Ooh, investigate the wreckage. Pirate Poet made the class popular corsairs and smugglers. A pity remains so little. 2 supplies, 2 fuels. And some sort of barrel. Cask of mushroom wine. Okay, that's good. We can get a port report from Spider Silk Place. Activity. Been an extraordinarily profitable run so far. Now, I didn't choose to bring the coffee as we're going to be. As submarine surfaces the irrepressible, the legendary vessel, the pianolist. Its ripples fade, a musical voice emerges from the dark with the cackle of an ill-maintained phonograph. Greetings to you all, greetings and well wishes, fellow captain. You have betrayers on board, of a set untimely scattered. We would witness our betrayers taste betrayal. Such exquisite irony, so much to be learned. Will you yield them to us? Your bruising musical voice shifts to a minor key. Your immediate response is demanded. Hand over the merciless modesty. She seems mystified by the voice demands, and one thing is clear, she will not go willingly. Hand over. Both members refuse. Screw it, they're mine. An offer rejected. Silence. A long unbroken silence which to ponder the damage the submarine can do to a ship. Its torpedoes it could fire, the blades that might cut through the hull between the wireline. Acknowledge. Thank you for your time. The irrepressible submerges. You gain 5 terror. The quality is the past has been denied. You know what? They're my peeps. I don't sacrifice my peeps. Need to get... Alright, I am officially aborting all other things except going directly to polythreme. This is under abortion. That's not quite what I meant to say, but you know what I mean. Because this is getting too real. I knew this was trouble. I knew it. And yeah, a submarine can pretty much sink us if we're not careful. But it would also destroy the I think the pianolist is probably one of the set. No trip, no plan I make ever actually happens. That's real. Especially if you're like doing something like this. I do have to do some murder on the way there, or do we really have to? Oh, right. Probably should turn that on. God, I can't even hear the damn thing. Ooh, got me. Now back into my center. A little bit of damage on that one, not a lot. Got enough supplies I could definitely just deal with it. Alright, loot and scuttle. Cash. And well, it's one less spider silk we have to do. Let's get a couple runs down. Alright. Alright. This pirate poet thing has been going on for way too long. Let's get her to polythreme. Gods. Should have gone with stealth. We are getting better at this. Okay. Ooh, memory of distant shore. Ah, it's the same one with Irene. Okay, so that's good. Shooting everything in our way, we can do that. The whole thing about being easier when she was told what to do, that's a huge thing about the human and inhuman condition, is that if one has a defined role, if one is treated fairly, then one usually finds it easier to simply be something else. External circumstances, be a religion or a government, military, the need to survive, dictating your life. But once you're free, once you no longer have that requirement, okay, stones weep and waves wash in the dust. The planks of the docks protest the heavy strodes of the stoic wassers. Across the wall, someone is adopt and read, endure, obey, all dreams end with dawn. It's time to hand her over. The defiant eyes of the crew stare at you as you enter the brig. They shuffle nervously, but still stand firm between you and the pirate poet's cell. How many times have they ventured down here to hear her words of freedom and rebellion? One has volunteered as spokesman, his voice trembling as he fails to meet your eyes. Still, he forces out the words. Can't let you do this, Captain. We've heard her poems and what she says and what they'll do. They're too important. Well, if not for you, we'd right to understand, but not for her, not for frocks. Okay. 45 or 45. Challenge to a duel. This is chancy. Fuck it. Duel it is. Defeat. The crow steps back, forming a ring around the brig. The pirate poet is released from her cell, given a moment to stretch. She nods her readiness. The battle begins. She fights as she writes. Heavily, hard-fought blows that pound deep and true. You fight your best. Pit your skill against your strength. It is a fool's errand. Soon enough, her heavy arms are wrapped around your throat, choking the life from you. You have no choice but to signal surrender and fall, gasping at her feet. The pirate poet extends her hands to help you up. Bring me my sword, she demands. A crewman quickly fetches it up from the stores. You did not have to offer me this chance. I will always be grateful. Please, accept this. Master it. Make our next battle an epic beyond poetry. You take the sword. The Madasisi will not be happy about this when she finds out. Fortunately for you, she will have no shortage of mutinous crew to take it out on once the pirate poet is away in a lifeboat. You no longer have the pirate poet. You have keeping to herself. 3 iron. We gain 1 rumor. Oh, God. Great. This worked well. It is what it is. Sometimes it buries you. Alright, let's get to normal now. What the hell? Roads roil, bricks quiver, the windows of all the buildings flash like eyes. The palace above the city swells and roars. The convulsion is how the claymen are born. Even now, somewhere below, they open their blind, seeming gray eyes. I did not know to know that they reproduce like Isengard. Thanks. 5 terror, 3 fragments. Oh, gods. Okay. Well, that worked. Not. Oh, God. Now what? All gone to hell. Per usual. Okay, so yeah, our attempt to bring the pirate poet in failed because she managed to charm my entire crew. So yeah, that's not unexpected, really. I mean, we've got to go get rid of these mirror boxes, and that's what we're gonna do. And we're not gonna think about anything else along the way. Mortisisi's mission has failed. Choose to do a duel of honor and let the gods sort it out, and the gods did in fact sort it out. I lost. Not even a sore loser, just it's a thing that happened. Stop by Numical. We can use up this rat and then get a new one for a quick 10. And of course, a port report. Back to normal. Alright, everyone. You've had enough fun. Refuel at Khan's Shadow. Come around and try the spider silk thing. Just being thoughtful, sorry. reason to the honor duels is just something the crew could accept. Maintaining, I can't take on the entire crew myself. Oh god, another rat barge, right? The hell, I'm in mist. I'm not going to worry about it. Report me. Got it. And pop in. Oh, wait. Gotta do one thing first. Pause. Forgot about that. No, not that. Ugh. Oh, I guess we do some murder, too. Okay, cool. I'm taking my frustrations out. Well, guess they don't want any part of it. You know what? Screw it. They got the message. Yeah, that's me. Alright then. Grab the niece, and then we launch. Go away. Not in the mood. Yeah. It's probably best for all of us. Go on Shadow directly to north. Oh, gods. Sign a name. Gained 1 terror. Hopefully nobody here wants to fight. Somehow I just think the pirate poet was meant to be free. Like I said, we've done a quick in and out with her before for, run into her, she gives us some cash. That's going to keep going. I mean, we didn't damage a relationship, and I think that's what's the most important. Anyways, shops. Well, that was something. Oh, gods. Wow. And outlandish artifacts. I can sell them for more if I get to, yeah, God, I can get that, but it's napped. Sigh. What I'm probably going to do is take a quick break and then try to figure out what the heck I'm doing now, alright? Hang on. Okay, and we are back, and the orders of the day, as it were. Okay, so the last plan was a complete disaster, and now finding yourself back at Khan's Shadow, it seems kind of logical to go back to the Dreamsnake trade with an additional thought. See, here I can purchase, if I can't get any wild, Stygian Ivory, and of course Stygian Ivory is required by our good chess playing friend at Port Cecil, and by dropping it off on the way we'll get another set. We'll get, besides these 6 boxes, 6 Claymen, we will get 7 Shintalak, which hopefully we'll be able to handle, and then we will move on with our lives. But in the meantime, let's clear some slice of the mushroom wine, since we're not heading to Estival, and Nativity, it really doesn't matter. We'll just grab the cash to get the space back in the hold, then switch over to buying those 6 boxes. Takes a hit in our finances, of course. And then, of course, we'll grab, let's see, we got that left. 28. Usually like to keep decent amount of supplies. And we're burning fuel faster than I like, but yeah, that will have to do. I'm not going to cash in any of the treasures yet, but yeah, we should be okay. Got the Stygian Ivory, correct. Replace, swap that. Nope, we did not have the Stygian Ivory yet. We got to make sure we get that. All right, Stygian Ivory. Okay, so Stygian Ivory, and we've got an extra spider silk that we'll ditch when we get back to London. But yeah, and 2 more supplies. Let's just be safe. Alright, so with all that done, our current objective is to rendezvous with our fiancée over at the port. I know technically she's on board, but we're going with the roleplay on this one. In that case, we're going to be heading to, first of all, Godfall and Polythreme to get the Claymen. We didn't stop by Godfall to get the report at that Cecil to drop off the Stygian Ivory, Gittersborn to sell one of our pearls for $100, and then we'll reconnoiter, depending on what's happened since then. I don't look too far into the future, given how the unpredictability of our life is currently. Oh, and our hull's doing pretty good, too. Somehow this character's iron is just spot on. We keep getting higher and higher. I'm going to talk about what happened too. Okay, so the pirate poet and I having a little duel right there. Now, the interesting thing about us is that pirate poet and I represent two entire modes of being, two entire cultures. Of course, London is the imperialist culture, but while it does have the negative side of, you know, being an imperialist colonial country, it's also in decline. But its standards of noblesse oblige, hang on, need to do some murder. Noblesse oblige, which basically means functioning with honor. Really? I'll shoot right past you. I ain't got a problem with that. Ooh. I'll just come in your 6. How's that? Alright. Okay, cool. We'll hunt you down. Oh, the pirate poet made this class popular with the corsairs and smugglers. A pity remains so little to plunder. It looks like even though she's escaped, she's not back on the seas. Oh well. We will do Iron Republic. 7 fuel. Oh my god, what are we going to do with this? Alright, so spider silk. Get rid of 4. Yeah, let's just get rid of 4 fuel. Take what we can, and we'll definitely use it on the way. That was a big one. That happened. But yes, we represent 2 cultures, while she represents the emerging culture of the synthetic life, which eventually will overthrow its shackles and then become the greatest menace the Empire knows. Now, the thing is interesting is, of course, that they respect us because we did a duel of honor, which you do to other people. You see, the majority of the Imperials do not actually believe the Claiborne, as I'm going to call them, are sentient. They don't believe that they have souls. They don't believe they have rights or personhood, which should be a familiar refrain in our time. Sorry about that. Got tangled in the cord there. Yes, they don't. The Empire doesn't believe that they are. The British will say that we ended slavery first, but of course they found alternative means in the real world, basically debt slavery for eternity. But in this world, what they did is they got the Claymen, which they claim are not sentient, so they're just like objects. You don't have to pretend to care for them. You can just wear them out, let them burn to dust, and they're programmed to allow you to do so. But the problem is synthetic life is still life. We already discussed that before. The pirate poet wants rights and freedom for her people. And that's the alternate culture. That's the Claiborne culture. And like I said, it's an emergent one, why ours is a declining one. So the fact that, again, that I treat her as a person is dual honor, and the way they're treating us is that we are both exemplars of the best of our cultures. Mine being that of power with honor, and hers being that of freedom and principle. We'll see. We would see in time and space which one of us would become successful, but that's just me. All right. Ooh, help the adventurous seek a glorious death in a duel. Shouting monks revel in battle. Their abbot commander is a savage veteran of 100 duels and monster hunts. Go for it. We do not fight women, one sneers. If we wanted to fight women, we'd be over Abbey Rock. You're not over Abbey Rock, the adventurer suggests. Perhaps the sisters' training is so very much deadlier. Then fight them. Though we've got our next location for her. Head over to the Abbey. We'll be there shortly anyways. All right, let's grab the Godfall report, and then we are gone. Yeah, we're going to have to refuel for a bit. The biggest problem we're going to have is actually... Yeah, we only have 1 spot, and we need 6 more. Okay, guess the order has gone crazy again. Hang on. A little more murder happening. Shoot, drive by. This turret technique seems to be working. Oh, we're over full on cargo again. Alright, let's check the holdout. Parabel linen. Gods. Alright. Just a second. I mean, we've got to consider what the hell we're doing now. Like I said, our plans just went to hell again. Yeah. We're heading directly to Port Cecil, I think. This is going to be a little odd because we will have to roll around and get the claim in at another point, but at this point we can't hold them, and we've got to find places we can sell this. I know we can do this at Adam's Way. We have recent news still intact. Do we? I don't think so. I think we sold that on the way out. This is all so much madness. All right, so yeah, heading out. Basically, we have to burn some fuel. Well, I guess we can roll around and do the, I don't really feel like fighting anything else. Yeah. Like I said, all of our plans go to hell real fast. Ratsier. Well, we're gonna need a hunting trophy shortly. Do. And there we are. Seem to be mastering the intermediary. Okay, butcher it. Yeah. That's our hold. We probably got like, yeah, we got some space. One trophy, another Stygian ivory. Mass. 2 more supplies. Yeah, but like, look at our freaking hold here. Just when we need an empty hold, we have one that's nearly full. Hilarious. God, so we'll go deal with the other stuff now. We don't even have room for the 7 pieces now, do we? Huh. Oh well. Hang on a second. Let me think about this. How could we do this more properly? We need 3 more spots. I just want to toss stuff. Probably linen. I know we can sell at Adam's Way, but that's like down here too far. Okay, so Gator's Morn, I guess. Then we come back and do the whole thing over again. Grab this, and then I guess we just stop at Aestival for the it's all a meth. Just get the port report. All right. An embarrassment of riches, as it were. No, I'm not actually in the mood. We can sell one of the we can sell the extra Stygian ivory at Polythrene for a quick 30 at least. Find myself navigating. Odd. Gods. It wants to die. Now we'll be back for you. Meanwhile... Alright, we will possibly sacrifice a crew member for the port report, and then we will sell the one of our pearls. Grab that. Solus fruit. Shops. Sell the solus fruit. There you go. 2 more down. Sigh. In time, in time. And gather intelligence. Did it, we did, yeah, we didn't lose anybody this time, but, you know, we got it. Now, I don't think our, yeah, terror's at 44. It's not super. Yeah, from here, like I said, we're going to have to, oops, sorry, wrong button. Boom. From here, we go directly to Abbey Rock, is my thought. We don't have enough space at the moment, so we can hit the Abbey Rock, Shepherd's Isle, come back to Getter's Morn to drop off another one of those pearls for a quick 100, hit Port Cecil for the 7. I guess we can do the Visage Melting Isles thing. We can actually stop by Visage. I'm sure some of you peeps have been desperate for me to do that again. So, let's go. What is the hold at? What's the hold at, just in case? Yep. Actually, we got 7 spaces exactly. Let's go. Let's get that damn stuff, and then we'll move forward. I mean, we're getting low on hunting trophies anyways. So is there a giant eel we can play with? Come on, see me. Ooh, took a little damage there. Quite a bit, actually. Ooh, just... and 1 from running ashore. Oh, well. Can do. Just take all the supplies we can. And Tomb Colonist. Great. You're taking up space, dude. Now what are we looking at? Still enough room, though. And obviously, we know what we can do with the supplies, but we'll deal with that in a moment. Alright, I think, yeah, that's the dock down there. And 2 more hunting trophies, which is good. Stygian Ivory, of course. Like I said, we'll get rid of 1 here, pick up another 7 for the Shintalak, and be done with it. Extra move. Alright. Give him a piece of Stygian Ivory. Okay, my emissary has your payment. A little of me. There I shine. And a secret, the spiders of Saber's Rock. Crush them. Made arrangements with my cousin, Vargas, to blind a monster. Remember that. There are so many alliances. Okay. Lost 1, gained 7, and a minor piece. Quarrel is changing. Alright. Gained a secret. Excellent. And like I said, that's pretty much what we're going to do, as we're nearly topped out. Okay, so now we got to basically make our way to the, make our way to the Fathom King on top of everything else. Alright, let's go. Still have to pick up the Claymen. Let's know when we're going to get back there, though. We'll drop up another pearl here for a quick 100. And yeah, because we got expenses will add up even with the massive amount of free fuel we got. Which, like most gifts from hell, is both useful and problematic. Hell, is there anything it can't give you that you desperately probably didn't need? And shops. Big 100 right off the bat. Now let's go see if the... Oh, God. Everybody calm down. Just calm down. Thank you very much. Oh, gods. Shepherd's Isle and Abbey Rock en route. The Shepherd's Isle's closer. Probably should head to it first, then the Abbey. We'll probably use whatever we got for our something in port to grab a Z story and a Tale of Terror. Those have been useful, and God knows we got a lot of seed stories. Oh yes, our crew is morphing. Honestly, don't think we'll be keeping the Modisti much longer. Probably gonna like freak out and take off, but we've got our loyal lady at the light there, which, you know, if you've seen Alan Wake, is not always a good thing. A good title to have. Right then, 3 graves, standing stones. It's this one. Yep, Tale of Terror. Gain 1 terror, 1 Z story. Boom. And then Pilot report. Now quickly to the Abbey. See if you can get a fight to the death of the Abbess or something. That seems to be what you're into. This whole euthanasia culture thing is just ridiculous. If a person is viable, they should remain alive. Very useful. And I mean, we killed like 7 assassins, like, coming after her, so it really doesn't seem to be productive. Unless, like, massive population reduction is what you're looking for in a Darwinistic sense. Anyways. Alright, dock here. Alright, first thing... Alright, pilot report. Trade supplies, offer a gift. Ask the sisters to arrange the adventurer's death. She wants to die gloriously, look like the kind of people who can help. You got it. We won't fight you, not to the death. That's not really us. But we can bring you something that will end you, an old adversary of ours. But be sure it will end you, but fight hard, and you might wound it. That wound will remain as long as it does, which may be forever, and one day it may take that wound to the sky. Sounds good. We need something to lure him in. Bring us, probably text 5 units of romantic literature. Well, okay, but the Khanate, we need to give the Khanate 5 more coffee in order to be able to access that. There are markets. You're getting to see how complicated this is getting. Alright, let's just... God. What the hell do you have to say to yourself? Nope. Not gonna talk about it, huh? Just... Oh my god. It's been so long since I've been in this zone, I have to remind myself. There's no reason to stop at the station, but we may want to stop at Fathom King's Hold to drop off the Shintalak. Then possibly... We actually may want to hit Station 3, then Mangrove, then Fathom Kings, then Iron Republic to make sure we give enough supplies and such. Alright, let's head out. See, now well, hang on for 1 second. What do I want? Do I want... gods. What do I want from this? Do I want the Z story? Or do I want a strange catch? Strange catch takes, like, space, so I don't think we want a strange catch. Yeah, 15 fragments in a Z story. We'll deal with that. Those would be valuable around the Fathom King anyways, and we seem to be in his neighborhood, despite our best efforts. Station 3 it is. Let's go. I don't know if it's good or bad that we're keeping up with the lighthouse. Or indifferent, probably. Indifferent, yeah, definitely different. Are you freaking kidding me? Why am I not firing? Just eat it. Help stretch the supplies a bit, which are getting a little low, which is why we're heading to the college. Best laid plans. Of mice and men, which both count in this particular. Or rats and men, really. Oh my god. Are we going to observe errands? Let's do Smith's Emporium. Inside the little gate. So what do we want? Okay, guarding the yard. Deliveries to the smith. She piles up crates to discard heart metal if you're willing to fetch and carry more. A present. Ooh, we could scramble together some pages. A novel present. 29% chance. It could give her 200. Let's do this one at a time. This is locked, which we need. Something awaits you. Alright, so deliveries. Okay. It's sweltering inside the smithy. Beth to deposit the box close to the door. The smith follows your glance. Heat's not good for the claymen, he says, but the acolyte doesn't much like it either. I'll bundle it up the way she is. That's all for now. We gain more favor. That's great. Turn later, it's all... Okay, so that happened. Something else it is. No, this is driving us back to my fiancée and that magic ship, so I'm going to just call this Currents of Fate at this point. You notice how quickly everything goes higgly-piggly when I make plans. Once I'm going to cut to half speed. There we go. Okay, no passengers. First, pile report. Hunger quality gone, 1 supply. And then gather supplies. 4 more. Okay, so that's good, that's good. That'll work. Now, launch. Fathom King's Hold it is. We'll drop off the Shintalak there, and I think we'll probably end this segment. Because I think the next place we have to start is Hell to get some more fuel. Well, probably just enough. If necessary, we can blow a couple supplies. All roads lead to Hell, apparently. This is the more peaceful part of things. You know, it's not as exciting, but again, we still have to pick up the claymen to go to those boxes, so my guess we're going to have to go to the Khanate with 5. Of 6 if I want to go take the spa. Okay, you know what? Feeling it. I'm feeling it. Little sonic action there. Keep ahead of it, we should be fine. Mm-hmm. Quick physics note. That sound travels through water faster than it does air. Oh god, now we're getting twofered. Okay, well this is fair. Well, I'm not surprised, but I'm not unprepared. Now let's go finish off the Lorn Fluke. God, their fuel's bad. We're gonna have to skip the Shintalak for the moment, and we're gonna have to just basically hope it gives us the supplies. Butcher it. Excellent. Trophy and mushroom wine. Because of course we do. Did it go away? Of course it did. Escaped us, little bastard. Alright, so Lorcan's Port it is. One thing at a time, people. One thing at a... Oh, nope, nope. There you are. Bastard almost surprised me. In the mid there. Okay, well that happened. Let's limp into port, shall we? And 3 secrets and a colossal fluke. Yay. When we're this close to hell, we're going to get a judgment egg. So, everything is completely changed. My plans are, of course, completely altered. Is we'll grab the judgment egg and then sell it for a quick 600 over at the polythreme, or find out if it's one of those funky color things we can give the guy at you know, where dead people go. Yeah. We need to first do the pile the report. There we go. Then, yeah, we need an audience. We've got plenty of these. We're going to need... We'll be back for you. I need stuff, unfortunately. 5 fuel. Exactly what I needed. Thank you very much, sir. I will salute you on the way out. Okay, we'll hold it here for now. We've got things to do. God, so much to do. Okay, so with that out of the way, we have enough fuel to get to hell and to properly top off. So let's go. Hell. I keep going back over and over again. Every game, I swear. Yep. Not really. Oh, no. Let me guess. Unfinished pirates, right? Or is somebody just paranoid? You know, I don't mind the paranoia. Because, there we go. You know what? I'm leaving you in the fog. On the other hand, I am keeping this up just in case. Supplies are a bit low. Can't buy them in head. What the hell? I'm not going out of my way. Deal with you people. We'll leave you in the confusion that I found you, okay? Okay, excellent. So what we're going to do... File the reports. Alright, so it's just actually what we need to do. Let's get here and... Market of Hungers, the Cavalry Doctrine. The days such as this, the market is filled with crucified dragons and laws in waiting. They whistle a welcome. Great. Great, great, great. Gained 1 terror. Let's get the shop open. Why do I not have... So I can't sell the Judgment Egg, but... I can't buy a Judgment Egg. I can buy beans at 38, but I can't... Dragon Egg. God. I have no idea what we're doing with this. First, I can't get to sell my last supply, obviously. So, I guess we're just going to have to go with the fuel. Now, the total we have here, let's see, we have space for 25. I mean, honestly, we need 6 coffee beans for the next set. We need 5 for the con and 1 to access the Garden of Eden to follow that plot line. We won't do the spa thing unless we're really desperate. But yeah. Buy our 6, I guess, here. That gives us 31, which means that we can, fuel-wise, just buy another 9. Then we'll pull into the, feeling a little hungry, I'm guessing, from the, when we get to the port there, but we'll be fine. Everything will be fine. You watch, it'll be fine. Anyways. We're not doing a pilot report, like I said. Perhaps not. Thanks. Kind of you to offer, though. So, yeah, I guess we're just stuck with the fluke core at this point. That's a quick 500. Anyways, let's go. We need to get to the port before we can, starve to death. Or we have to eat a sailor or something. I don't know. Eating the crew is bad for morale. The hell? Mengus Deep. Did we not see that before? Weird. Anyways, we're on the right path at least. Alright guys, now we're down to the saltines. We'll be fine. Trust me. Have I steered you wrong recently? Yes, actually I have, but let's pretend I didn't, okay? That I think will make everyone feel a little bit better. Yeah, no way we're going to make the melting isles in time. So yeah, we're going down to our last food shortly. Yeah, not doing well here. Oh, I got a secret as well. Excellent. Good. Great. Yeah, sailor's praying. Yeah, we'll get there, alright? Maybe we'll murder something on the way through and get their food. Oops. The sea is dark and full of terrors. Oh, look, guys, we're fine. Fine. Absolutely fine. Just, you know, don't eat the last saltine until I say so. Alright? Real cool? Or cool? I think we'll visit the tea shop. Probably need it. Also, we need to find my fiancée, because I know she's technically on board, but you know what I mean. We've gone over this a few times. Retrieve the Cladery Heart. It is drawn up the office waiting for its owner. Alright, so first we will get to that. First, the tea market. We've lost 5 terror and 20 echoes. I'd hoped it would be something better than that. But anyway, so we'll call it a room. Influence affairs. Fulfill your spy's needs and find intelligence. Okay, so let's do our usual. God, everybody wants romantic literature. Sure. The Khanate supposedly has it, and the coffee we're holding will unlock that. We'll grab 6 books and then come back here. Because that's what we do. We just do other people's stuff. Clear, that's what we're doing mostly. The diplomats of the Khanate were expelled from Port Carnelian following the Galician incident. Only one remains behind, not in any official capacity, you understand. I do want to see what he has to say. Hang on. No, I'm retired now, he tells you cheerfully. His crockery is white as the moon and rimmed with gold. Over tea, he comments sympathetically on the governor's difficulty. I feel for that man, I really do. This is like, alright, if you've seen Deep Space Nine, this is like Garak, the tailor who stays behind. Okay. And asks probing questions regarding your travels. You managed to squeeze in a few of your own. Oh, the Khan is very fond of sapphires. Blue is his favorite color. This means you can sell sapphires there pretty easily. Alright, so we need to come back with a book. We can do that. We can pan or influence affairs. I'm not really looking to influence affairs. That will burn part of our network. But we can try to pan for sapphires. I mean, do we really have the space for this? Gonna be carrying those 6 boxes. We'll get rid of the tomb colonists, the Lorn fluke. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of a lot of stuff. So yeah, I say we go for the sapphires. Let's go. We might gain some terror, but what the hell? And then we can drop them off at the Khanate once we're done with the gods. All of this is so strange. Go for it. Modest challenge is iron. Iron's pretty maxed out as it is. Let's go. Ooh, you succeeded. Gained 35 echoes. That's all for now. Braving the spore drifts, you find a narrow stream and kneel among the red-capped abrics and spot its banks. Doesn't heave with sapphires as the stories promise, but an afternoon panning yields a pocket full of shards. $35, whatever. We'll deal with it. We know what we're here for. Consult the Cladery Heart. It is drawn up the dock, waiting for its owner. No one dares touches it, but the ships that berth near her travel faster and less steadily thereafter. Consult the Cladery Heart about her future. What will she do with the Cladery Heart? Cladery Heart. All day in engine rooms. You find her deep in the engine room of the Cladery Heart. She is wearing oil gloves that go above the elbow for safety, but the oil is slick with ichor. Not oil, slicker. Hand me the spreader, she tells you sharply when you walk in. I need to see what's in the ventricle chamber. Yes, it's somebody's heart, remember. The giant's heart. God damn, I don't want to pilot this thing. Later, back on your own ship, you consult her about her intentions. She looks bleak. I am becoming involved, she confesses. I may become impatient and remove my interest in the Cladery Heart. Keep the Cladery Heart. 50% chance. She will refuse to admit she wants it. You can buy it from her. Send her and the ship away. If she parts with you, perhaps you can keep the ship. This sacrifices both the air and the Cladery Heart for the hopes of her happiness, which may or may not be achieved. You will achieve nothing in Replicant. Sink her. Keep it. She will if she wants it. You may buy it from her. This will always gain the ship. The Cladery may choose to stay with you or not. Now, before we can actually back off for a moment and get to the officers. Speak to. Now, the thing is, for experiment, prisoner, Fleming, and volunteer. The only see the things we need more souvenirs, honestly. I want her. I want to keep her. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold off on this. We're going to hold off on this until I can get all of her souvenirs done, including my own if necessary. But first things first, we will get. I will get her. I will get her a long box. I will switch over to hearts, and we will see what we can do. We'll do it. It's going to be safe enough here, anyways. Do we need to buy anything? We need food, obviously. And yeah, let's just grab 3 food. I just don't want to actually, you know. Yeah, we're good. Got the 6 that we need, and... Okay, so we have 3 supplies now, which isn't going to last us very long, but hopefully get us to the, Collegium, so that we can do so. I mean, I don't think we can sell anything here. That's yeah. Ooh, mushroom wine. Excellent, excellent. Excellent. That's going to make it a lot easier. Hole is pretty freaking full at the moment. So yeah, the Cladery Heart. We will offer to purchase from her and hopefully keep her. But we'll have to souvenir. We'll grab the, we need a prisoner, which I can buy for 3,000. God, the money just blows outwards. We'll do it. We're going to take the long road on this one and probably get the Cladery Heart. This means, however, we probably will continue to try to go for the, where is it? We're going to try to go for the frigate, which means we have to get good with this trading stuff. I mean, we're doing okay right now. We're slowly increasing. And if I sacrifice all of my treasures that I have stored, I probably could pull the frigate and refit it, but I'd have absolutely nothing afterwards. One of the reasons why I want to increase, which we need to go back and get the claimant eventually. We need to drop off this coffee at the Khanate. We need to get a salt blessing. We need to drop off this tomb colonist. It's a lot of stuff we have to do, and we're going to do it. And it's going to take a while, unfortunately, because this is how real progress is made. Now, we do have the Cladery Heart, which means I will say that at this point, we can say, I think we're supposed to have her the whole time. It just didn't come across it. Iron 6, Heart 6. Irons 5, Hearts 9. Yeah. The Indomitable Campaigner is actually better than the Cladery Heart. If we actually lose her, we lose her. The crew we have is not bad at all. I mean, what's happened is essentially we've watched, all right, very left-hand path for me to say this, but we're watching people wash out. We're watching the ones that choose to survive, and those who choose not to. The weak of will, such as the sigil-ridden navigator and the formerly haunted doctor. Those ones will do so, which is why I think the Modesty is going to fall. I think we're gonna lose her too. But The Exile has proven fine. I mean, the thing is, we got to go to at least 2 more ports to unlock her full potential. But yeah, we might lose her too, for all I know. But yeah, this is what we've got, and we're going to lose our gunnery officer. But this team right here, minus the bandage for Eastnir. Yeah, pages 2, mirrors 2, pages 3. You know what? Just do that. Put him in charge of the cooking for now. This is our dream team for now. We may have to switch out the Colonel in Exile to the Modicisti if it comes down to it for positions of loyalty, but yeah, this crew has proven themselves, and I appreciate that. Loyalty is the asset that you will find the most valuable over time as you get older. People will flake away from you, following their own ambitions, until only the core of your own, as you might call, soul family, is what remains. Anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is probably going to be the last stretch. We're going to lead the heart here for now, as it really can't be stolen, as it's sentient and is waiting for her to come back. So, yeah. What we want to do, hang on for a second, is we're going to go drop off the 7 Shintalak for our pearls, bring these up to the Khanate eventually, and deal with this crap over at London, because, like, I can't sell it here, unfortunately. Well, now, we don't need fuel or supplies at the moment, I'm thinking. So, yeah, let's go. Okay, first stop's going to be, obviously, the, back to the Drowned King. Sigh. Somewhat predictable in some of our actions, like not going into whirlpools. It's like, this is going to be like one of the most dangerous stretches right here. I mean, those are willing to thread the needle, as it were. Actually, back when I was in Maine, there was a dangerous section of the coast for fishermen, where you could only very narrow channel, which could tear your boat about down. So, like, every single fisherman worth their salt, people who have been there for, like, years, generations fishing, knew exactly how to do it and at what time and when to do it. And there was a mysterious disappearance of one boat that did it once upon a time, and it was thought to be a mystery. And one person just basically said it probably misjudged the time, and the tide was too low. But, you know, people like to make mysteries. Okay, so we're going to have another piece of cargo shortly. Aside, good thing we're heading back to London, we're getting the ship repaired. Like, as soon as possible. Come on, come on, come on. You know you want to come out. Play. Only took 2 damage, so we're doing okay. Not really keeping up with us. Right then. Sigh. It will die before we do, but I'm just annoyed. So we're burning too much food and water. This is why my schedule never works out. Things like this keep happening. Oh, damaged. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, great. We don't even have supplies to repair with. Ah, you bastard. You rat bastard. Okay, so we have 2 flukes now, and I can't even sell them for eggs anymore. That's... my sucketh runneth over. Also, food's low. Now we got a problem. Oh, screw this. I'm leaving. Apparently we're not supposed to go to the King's yet, so I guess we're headed directly to the Collegium. Ah, gods. So we can get some food, but the fuel's gonna suck as a result. Like I said, this is why I never get my plans done. Oh, gods. least we get another fluke out of it. But oh my god. I mean, the 500 we'll get for the fluke will be more than enough for the repairs. So I'm not super bummed. Just once again, our schedule goes to hell. We even have a schedule anymore. So yeah, we'll get the supplies, and we'll probably eat something right away. And then I'm going to have to decide where we're going from there. Yeesh. Good lord. Fuel's low too. Can't guarantee we're going to have enough if we need to get the Shintalak. That's just a thing. So what we need to do is we need to get enough supplies here. Definitely not picking up a passenger. Gather supplies. Oh, thank goodness. Because that will allow us to make sure we get to hell to refuel. But, I don't know. Mysteries are such 20 Z stories, but if we have enough fragments. I'm actually considering it. I'm considering it, how many Z stories we have. No shops, so yeah. Let's launch. We need to get to... Well, we'll get top of the Fathom Kings. We're going to come from the north, though, to hopefully avoid that Lorne fluke. Necessary, we'll burn some supplies. I hope we got enough. Do not like how we're burning fuel at the moment. Well, this is happening. Stop hitting the table, damn it. Really? God, these things are getting pushy. Mm-hmm. Well, you're probably less of a problem than the fluke is. Alright, there we go. A little too close for my comfort to start this conflict, but... We'll have some more ivory soon. Another hunting trophy for that. Yeah, we're definitely going to be problematic here. Okay, so... I'd say we're not monster hunters. Honestly, the flensing cannon's looking better. It's the one that does more damage to monsters but less to ships. Because we're getting more of these, and these are much closer in than they were before. Alright, so. Butcher it for supplies. Okay, 1 hunting trophy, 1 Stygian ivory, and 1 supply. Again, we may have to burn smoked salmon to get to hell. Fathom King, take the northern route. Okay, so we're going to have to basically use up 2 of our Z stories for supplies or fuel to get to hell, and then come back from hell to get rid of the Shintalak, because that's just how we're rolling these days. God, I haven't been able to do a direct route for how long? So this entire episode, I think. I'm going to call this one The Winding Way, if I haven't already. I mean the Winding Way, I mean the Winding Way. I accept that there is issues. There are always issues. Okay. I mean, we're profiting slowly from it, but it's taking its toll. Alright, so first of all, hold. Yeah, we've got enough room. We might lose 1 supply if we're unlucky. I can live with that. Story. Fathom King. Let's descend. Magician requires 7 Shintalak, 7 captivating treasures, and a Searing Enigma. We're not doing that anytime soon. Ask a boon, 5 supplies, and 5 terror. Okay, so we'll be burning seaweed in order to get out of here, but I can live with this. Deep breath, everyone. We're going to hell. We'll be safe there. The place I'm most familiar with in these games. Hells, Underworlds, broken shells of reality. Sunless Sea. We'll just top off on fuel, come back, give them the pearls. Then I guess we'll make our way up north. 7 Shintalak. So we need to just hold 1 of those in our back pocket. 1 of the deliveries for the Eldritch Abomination. So that we can grab it. I think we're fine, actually. Don't worry about it. Worst comes to worst, I'll burn a couple of supplies. But it looks like we're going to be okay. Everybody calm down. We're going to be okay. Just hell. Who needs light when you've got hellfire? Oh boy. And boom. All right. So yeah. Oh my god, we're going up 2 fuel. Are you cereal? Can't sell anything, I don't think, unless I sigh. Oh, I can't even do the all right. So I guess yeah, that's all we can do right now is we can buy 2 fuel. Well, this is going to go over well. Okay, so we have 2 fuel and 10 supplies to move forward. So, yeah, this is my existence. Counterpoint. What if, and hear me out here, what if what we do is we head up to London directly? 2 fuel and 10 supplies give us more than enough leeway to do so. We can simply sell the Shintalak. I mean, yeah, we could get more pearls, but we only can sell the pearls 2 at a time at the rate we're going. And we've got 45 of these damn things. So, yeah, I'm thinking we need to abort. We've got the coffee we need for the Khanate. We can get rid of all the crap in our hold except the Tomb Colonist and the boxes. Yeah. We abort. Heading to London. It is something that has happened, and we are simply going to be dealing with the hand that we have been dealt. And that is all there is to it. This is what you do. You basically deal with the kind of cards in your hand, you deal with the best. One of the reasons I'm not progressing in my making money because I have all of this happening. I mean, yeah, the hunting trophies, the Stygian ivory, all of that, that's good. I can deal with that. I can really deal with that. But it's not making super progress. I mean, we're slowly advancing the companions thing. It's like so many companion missions. I feel like we're back in a Bethesda game. Not a Bethesda game. They're good ones like Dragon Age and Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 are good, and I do have them kicking around my computer, but not quite cosmic horror themed. I've often just wondered about what would be fun just to do a live version of those for the kicks and giggles. Because I am a veteran D&D player. I mean, not 3.5, 5 edition, not 4 edition, not 3 edition, not 2 edition, not even 1 edition, not even the damned orange box that most people took. Yes, I am from the period before there was a box, when there was just a single white book without a cover. That was from Castles and Crusades, and that is so ancient. All right, port report for a quick 5. And move in the great game. We can sell it for 50. Great. Let's go. We can't buy fuel here, so yeah, desperate measures. Boom. We'll get to London, but we won't have much left. We'll definitely get our fuel back from our port reports. Sigh. Such is what is. 55. At least we'll lower our terror down to 50. Sigh. No surface trips. We've got too much radiation exposure already. And here we go again. Yeah, we're going to have to burn most of our supplies to get there. Make him a bit hungry. Actually, check the map. Can't go to mutton. Yeah, we will make it. Barely, but we'll make it. We may have to simply go light the whole time. We'll get down to 50, so we're not going to have an issue with most of this. Very straights. There we go. Almost there. Okay, so gonna make it in 1. Going through the fog without a light. That's good. That's good. Not interested. God, if I had a rear cannon, I'd just shoot it in the... I wouldn't even shoot it at this point. Why waste the ammo? Okay, hold on a second. I want to double check something. Whether I have the recent news or not. Well, night. Oh god, I've forgotten what icon this is. Could be it there. Port. Yeah, I think... Oh god, I hope I didn't lose it, but I think I don't have it. So, alright, there we go. Just gonna head in to the port and be done with it. No, I don't need to be towed. We're good. Yeah, there we go. No, we're good. We're good. I'm burning smoked meat in the engine. I'm sure that's great for it. I mean, it cuts a good coat of fish oil on the inside of the engine. That's not a bad thing, right? All right, so let's just dock and be done with it. All right, finally. As soon as the gangplank touches the quay side, the terrors of the deep sea lighten. Walk taller, smaller, really. What may dreams may cling. We have 1 menace nightmare strength, and we have... Your terror quality is now 50. All right, so collect messages. Something's changed. Someone wants to sign on. The blah 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 blah. Blind blues. Damn it, we don't have the sunlight for him. Not going to get any anytime soon, but first thing we always do. Whew, we were going to sell this anyways. Let's see what we got. 105. That is not bad. All right, so one of the things I want to do is I want to get our freaking hull. I mean, our cargo done. Yeah, let's just sell it all. Not bad. All right. 8,100. Not going to sell that Solace fruit. Not going to grab those. It's not much profit, but we will sell the spider silk and the parabola linen. Okay, so cool. No, we're going to need these. Yeah, both. We're going to like make secrets out of these, I guess. Outlandish artifact, captivating treasure. Yeah, let's ditch these. 500. 12 terror, great. Oh god, here we go. Oh god. 18 terror. Oh my god, my terror is just... You're gonna have to do some serious crap about that. For example, read the paper. Hey, we lost one. We're gonna have to rest too at some point. Embassy, we have nothing you want. Forgotten quarter, vicious diplomat. Yeah, let's sell you the great move for a quick 50. And anything else in the hold you want to sell? Don't think so. Yeah, we're good. We were just gonna have to pick up. Let's go pick up our port reports. Quick, gonna burn through these. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is where we get our fuel. 5. This is not a fuel one, but we do. Move. Polythreme. To Port Carnelian. Southern King's Hold. Salt Lions. Dimmu Island. God. Not bad. Carouse. Hire on crew. Ship. Yeah, we're gonna need dry dock. Like 100. Burn there. Hull quality back up to normal. Okay, deep breath, everyone. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do next. That's burning for next episode, of course. I mean, 12 fuel, not bad to start with before we buy anything. We've got our recent news back, which is good. We've got the coffee, the colony, we'll drop him off. We have to pick up Salt's Blessing for the colony anyway, so we're heading north, using the Northern Passage this time. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do. Like, a lot. So, hopefully you'll see us get into it next week. As I think this one has come to an end. So this is your captain, and we are actually making a small amount of progress on the money, because even with the investment in the boxes, we have 9,500, and that's a bit more than we started with. And once we get the boxes out, it's going to be even more. Although I will spare you the back and forth with the getting the boxes filled when I do the claymen. But I still need to get the claymen first. Damn it. Anyway, so this is Fantastic World saying farewell. Sorry, this is your captain. Fantastic Worlds, bidding you farewell from the HMS Fantastic Voyages 2. I hope you have enjoyed your trip with us today. Hope to see you next week, and like, share, subscribe if you did. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters, whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of content and data.